Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're back, day 3. We actually got some actual sunlight today. Well, sunlight is stretching it, but brightness from the day. So I am gonna again start with a meditation, and then we're gonna hop into some yoga and have some fun. All right, let me hit play. Oh, one of my candles went out. We gotta add anyway.
To help you through the current health situation, CVS Pharmacy is now offering free 1 to 2 day delivery of prescriptions and everyday essentials. Visit cvs.com/delivery or call your local pharmacy to learn more. Free prescription delivery from CVS.
There we go.
Over the next few minutes, I will guide you into a deep state of relaxation where you will experience a wonderful calmness and meditative state of mind. This time is for you and you alone. You don't need to do anything except relax and allow yourself to have this time. Wish to close your eyes or watch the screen or switch between both. It doesn't matter which. Just do whatever feels right for you. You are completely in control, and if at any time during the meditation you wish to return to your awakened state, you can do so simply by opening your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Allow the sound of the waves to calm your mind. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. You may notice that thoughts and internal mental chatter are happening inside your mind. This is completely normal. These thoughts will begin to quiet down as you concentrate on listening to the sounds of the waves. you will find your mind gently begins to quiet. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Breathing in cool, refreshing air. Exhaling hot, tense air. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. You may wish to close your eyes now as you begin to feel more and more relaxed. Allow the sounds of the ocean to wash over you, bringing you closer to the infinite source of energy within you. Allowing yourself to be in total peace with your surroundings. Now, as you find yourself feeling more and more relaxed, I'm going to count down from 5 to 0. As I count each number, you will feel more and more relaxed until you reach a sense of complete and wonderful relaxation. 5. Feeling more relaxed. 4. Allowing the sound of the waves to calm your mind. 3. Wonderfully relaxed. 2. So deeply relaxed. 1. Your mind is calm. 0. Feel the wonderful sense of deep relaxation. Allow the sound of the waves to continue relaxing your whole body. Take a few moments to enjoy this wonderful experience. relaxed state for a while after this recording has ended, in which case you don't need to do anything right now. When you are ready to resume your day, simply take a few deep breaths and open your eyes.
set up for the yoga. I'm gonna open up the blinds, get some nice natural light in here.
This guided meditation can be used
Oh yeah.
to clear away any negativity
It's a little rainy here.
A soft chime will signal the end of the meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. And if you are ready, let's begin. Take a few deep breaths and relax. Release all expectations and let go of any thoughts about what you think you should feel during this guided meditation.
Three.
Begin to elongate your inhalations and extend your exhalation. What you intend can be simple. Howdy everyone, welcome to home, your 30-day yoga journey. I'm Adriene and this is Benji, and today is day 2. Intend. Let's get started. Alrighty, my darling friends, welcome back. Let's begin in a nice, comfortable seat. As you're ready, sit up nice and tall and right away. Tuck the chin, lengthen through the back of the neck, and begin to notice your breath.
Alright.
Settle in. If you're comfortable, close your eyes or maybe soften your gaze gently down past your nose.
Nice booty shot there, huh?
Relax your shoulders. And as you're ready, slowly bring the hands together, Anjali Mudra, this prayer position, if you will, at the heart. Today's session is an important one, in my opinion, because it helps us cultivate and create meaning behind the movement.
Ouch.
I also really love giving intention.
That really hurt.
an
Let's see if we can fix this.
invitation to intend its own day, because to me it's so important in helping us remember, recognize that we have the power to cultivate and amplify the things that we want to see through, the things we want to see to fruition. So take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, just drop your hands a little bit down in front of your figurative heart space as you bow your head down. And it's in this shape that at the very least you start to get a really awesome stretch in the back of the neck. But there's also an opportunity here to really see if you can set an intention, something positive that will serve you in this process. Is there something you want to cultivate? Continue to gently deepen the breath as you ask yourself this question. What do you want to cultivate? What do you want to amplify? What would you like to see through? Begin to elongate your inhalations and extend your exhalation. What you intend can be simple, but what you intend is always potent. For our thoughts and words matter. They help shape our reality. A couple more breaths here to just see what you land on. Trust that whatever comes up is good. Perhaps it's simply, I choose to be the best version of myself. Sweet. Then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, confirm it. Consider it already done, already so. And then slowly bat the eyelashes open. Lift your head up, stack up through the spine, lift through the crown of the head, fingertips come to your sides. Here we go. Press the left palm down. Inhale, reach the right fingertips up and overhead. See if you can keep your intention with you as you move through this practice, whatever that means to you. All right, pull the right thumb back. Maybe gaze up towards the sky. Smell your armpit. Yeah. And then slowly come back to center and switch to the other side. Right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Big side body stretch here. I love this idea of really focusing on intention because it definitely changes the quality of your practice. It influences the way you move. Come back to center. We're going to bring the palms together, Anjali Mudra, and then take the fingertips down here. Fingertips down, elbows wide. See if you can lift up through the chest. You might have begun to collapse here. Totally normal. We're slowly building muscles to support the spinal column here in the seated position. You got this for 3, 2. On the 1, draw the fingertips up, interlace the fingers, then press the palms forward and continue the journey all the way up. Press your palms all the way up towards the sky. Big breath, big stretch as you lift your heart and exhale to break free. Wiggle the fingertips, rain it down. Beautiful. Come forward onto all fours. Tabletop position. Find your foundation, and when you're ready, dropping the belly, opening the chest, taking a big sip of air in. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, really emptying it out. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. And exhale, round through. Now you're going to take it away. You're going to take the reins and begin to move through this cat-cow. And if you like, as you're ready, you can already start to veer off the railroad tracks when it feels right. So that means using the structure as a starting point and then following your intention, using this idea of recognizing and responding to influence your movement. Checking in the body. Excellent. Then bring it back to a nice neutral spine. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the elbows where the hands are. Puppy posture, walk the knees back. Heart to earth pose, tailbone up towards the sky. Elbows really stay in line with the shoulders, remember, as we melt the heart down towards the earth. Earth the shoulder, open the hand. Claw through the fingertips, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, melt your heart down. One more cycle of breath here. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, press into the tops of the feet. Carve a line with the nose. As you dig into the elbows, you're going to slide all the way through to your belly. So nice and slow. Beautiful. Press into the elbows. Again, they're right underneath the shoulders here. Hips come to the earth. We press into the tops of the feet firmly as we start to open up through the chest. Keep the back of the neck nice and long here. So be careful not to clench. Top of the chin, lengthen. Sphinx pose. Breathe deep here. Breathe into all four sides of your torso. Really fill the lungs with air. Excellent. Then carve a line with your nose past your right shoulder. And then back through center. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And over past your left shoulder. Dig into your right elbow. Good, bring it back to center. Here we go, guys. A little bit of core every day. We got this. Remember your intention as you breathe in. Exhale, curl the toes under. Hug the low ribs up and in to start. Then keep that journey as you lift the navel up, up, up. Reach the heels back. Now we're in forearm plank. You got this. Gaze straight down. Breathe deep here. You're here for 5. Press away from your yoga mat. 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly bring the knees back to the earth. Lift back up onto the palms. Tabletop position. Awesome work. Inhale in. Exhale. Breathe out. Good. Curl the toes under. Walk the hands out. Inhale in again. And exhale to lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale in deeply here. Exhale out through the nose or mouth here as you find a soft, easy movement that feels good. Excellent. Bend the knees. Inhale to look forward. Exhale to step or hop to the top. Take your time. Feet hip width apart or flush together, your choice. Take a second here, standing forward fold. A nice moment to just calm the nervous system. Let go of the day thus far. Invite yourself into whatever's going on now, into the present moment. Your present state of being. Okay, then ground through the feet, bend your knees a little more. You've got this, tuck the chin, and slowly roll it up, stacking through the spine. Mountain pose. Stand up nice and tall. Right away, big inhale to reach the fingertips all the way up. Big stretch. Exhale, palms kiss together. We're going to slice right down the midline. Forward, forward, all the way back down. Good. Inhale. Find that flat back position, your version. Lengthen through the neck. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears. And exhale to soften and fold. From here, bend the knees, plant your palms, step one foot back first, then the other. Right away here, listen to your body. Recognize, stay true to your intention. Keep the knees lifted or lower them for a little bit of half plank here. We want to create a nice, strong line of awareness from the crown to the tail. We want to make sure the breath is full. We're here for 3, 2, slowly on the 1, hug the elbows into the side body, lower all the way down to the belly with control. Then squeeze the elbows in, tuck the chin, inhale, baby cobra. Good, exhale to release, curl the toes under, inhale in again, exhale to press up to plank or half plank. Inhale, exhale, hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Let your hip creases really reach up towards the sky here as you generously bend your knees. Good, then drop the heels to the earth. They don't have to touch, they don't even have to come close. Straighten through the legs, drop the heels, just let them become heavy. And on your next breath in, inhale, lift the right leg up high, 3-legged dog, whoa. Inhale. Again here, big breath. Use your exhale to bend your right knee, shift it forward, step it all the way up into a nice low lunge. Lower the back knee just like we did yesterday. Front knee over front ankle. And just take a second here. Find your breath. Good. Inhale to open the chest to look forward. Exhale to peel the right hip crease back. Flex your right toes towards your face. Good. Rolling through your right foot. Shift it all the way forward. Maybe option here to lift that back knee. Nice low lunge. Inhale to open your chest forward. Exhale to plant the palms. Step the right toes back. Plank pose. Inhale to look forward. Shift forward on the toes this time. Exhale. Squeeze the elbows into the side body and slowly lower all the way to the belly with control. Inhale, cobra. Maybe it gets a little higher, maybe not. Exhale, soften and fold. Curl the toes under. Inhale in. Exhale to press up to plank or half plank. Inhale in again here. Long, beautiful neck. Exhale, send it up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Bend the knees generously. Lift the hip creases up towards the sky, so sits bones up towards the sky. Good. Then straighten the legs. Let the heels get heavy. Nice. Inhale. Slide your left leg up an imaginary wall. Three-legged dog. All right. Take one more deep breath in here. You got this. On your exhale, use the exhale to draw your navel up and in. Find your core. Step that left foot all the way up. And if it doesn't make it at any time, you can always just guide it up there. It's all good. Be kind. Lower the right knee to the earth. Front knee over front ankle. That one's important. Inhale. Open the chest. Look forward. Big stretch here in the hips. And then exhale. Peel the left hip crease back. Flex your left toes towards your face. Slight bend in that left knee. Good. Then rolling through the left foot. Come all the way back through. Option here to keep the right knee on the ground or power it up. Lift it up. Reach the right heel back. Good. Inhale to open the chest. Look forward. You got this. Exhale to plant the palms. Step the left toes back. Strong and steady. Knees lowered or lifted. Inhale to look forward. Shift forward. Come forward on the toes. Squeeze the elbows into the side body with control. Slowly lower down to the belly. Yes. Press into the tops of the feet. Here we go. Inhale, cobra. Lift your heart. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale in here, look down, curl your toes under. Exhale to press up to half plank or plank. Inhale in again here, big full breath. Exhale, hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Inhale to look forward. Exhale to step or hop to the top. Inhale, lifts you up halfway. That flat back position, find length in the neck. Good, and then soften and fold everything back in and down. Root to rise here, soft bend in the knees. Here we go, inhale, big stretch all the way up towards the sky, heart lifts. Maybe you take your gaze all the way up. And then exhale, capture something, bring it back down to your heart, relax your shoulders, observe your breath. So it might seem a little bit foreign or even a bit cheesy to keep reminding yourself to come back to your intention. But the more we kind of practice, why we're taking a whole day to really study this idea, the more we practice moving with intention, a thoughtfulness, the more likely we're to have these tools when we need them most. Right? On the mat, in a hard posture, or on a day that we didn't really want to show up, or off the mat, when you become angry or upset. Do we have the practice under our belt to be thoughtful, to pay attention and recognize that our thoughts and words are important and our intentions can cultivate or amplify the things we want to manifest? This versus just being in a reactive state all the time. Find a soft bend in your knees. Go ahead and drop the fingertips down to come up. Here we go. Inhale, catch a wave, reach for the sky. Big breath, big stretch. Exhale, palms kiss together, and we slice it right down the middle. forward fold. Excellent. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Find length, working to create a healthy flow of energy that runs up and down the spine. And then exhale, forward fold. Excellent. Plant the palms, step or hop it back, plank pose. Inhale to look forward, shift forward, squeeze the elbows in, this time belly to cobra, or maybe chaturanga's in your practice already, chaturanga to upward facing dog. You do your version, find a heart opener as you breathe in, and then use your exhale to make your way back to downward facing dog. Good. In downward dog, let's take a big breath in together. Here we go. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward all the way, nice low lunge. Lower the back knee. Here we go, taking the arms all the way up towards the sky this time. Inhale, lift it up, big beach ball up and overhead. Back toes can be curled or uncurled, but you're going to want a lot of attention in that back foot. Great. Inhale in here, just check it out. Then exhale, rain it down. Beautiful. Curl your left toes under, lift your back knee. Step the right foot back, plank or half plank. You're going to go right to downward dog here, hips up high and back. Good. Inhale in here. Nice cleansing breath. Exhale, empty it out. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, shift it all the way forward, step it up. Lower the back knee. Crescent lunge, here we go, nice and easy. Just checking it out. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, big stretch. Big breath. Good, lots of awareness in that back foot. When you're ready, rain. From here, lift the back knee, plant the palms, step it back. Final plank here, we're getting strong. Try to knit your low belly and your upper abdominals in towards the center. So this is lifting up through the navel. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. You're awesome. 1. Slowly lower the knees to the ground. Bring them as wide as your yoga mat. Bring the big toes to touch. Send your hips back. And yay, our first official extended child's pose together. Forehead comes down. You decide what feels best here on day 2. Active arms, reaching the fingertips towards the front edge of your mat, or maybe a bit of a surrender. You can also take the palms together, lock the elbows in just a bit, and take the palms just up and over the back of the neck. We call this Namaste Shark Fin. I don't know if that's your thing or not, but it's my thing. Take a deep breath in and try to relax anything that might be catching. So this could be a physical gesture, or maybe you've been carrying around some weight. And maybe we can use this process here together to choose to let go of some of that weight, some of that stuff we've been carrying around, so that we can consciously make space for the things we want to manifest, for the things we intend to cultivate and amplify. Inhale in deeply. Exhale completely as you release the palms back to the earth. They're lifted. Begin to rise back up, carving a little line with the nose. Again, this is the kitty cat, like pushing the ball of yarn. Integrating the neck. We're going to come back up. Walk the knees underneath the hips. Swing the feet to one side, any side, side saddle. And you're going to come all the way through to lie on the back here. When you get there, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And create some space between the vertebrae by lifting the tailbone all the way up towards the sky, lifting. And then if it's okay in your body, please experiment with bringing the nose up towards the ceiling and then towards your nose. So it doesn't have to come close, but it's just the intention, again, creating some space. between the vertebrae here. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Tailbone's lifting. The nose is lifting up and then in towards the knees. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Beautiful. Slowly lower back to the earth. Let your feet kiss the mat softly. Heels up towards the sits bones here. Palms kiss the mat. Alrighty, so today, after you find your foundation of your hands and feet, see if you can actively snuggle your shoulder blades in and underneath your heart space. Then from here, with a strong foundation, our foundation being that which is touching the earth here physically. Here we go. We're going to ground, start to lift through the tail, lift the hip points up slowly. Shins move forward. You can imagine kind of squeezing an imaginary block. That was redundant, but it still works. Imagine squeezing an imaginary block between your inner thighs. Keep your gaze up. Then chest lifts towards the chin, allowing the hips to maybe rise a little higher. And then chin up towards the sky. Create a little space for that throat chakra, perfect for today's theme. Now breathe into all four sides of the torso. You're doing great. And if you want, you can interlace the fingertips now underneath, maybe walking the shoulder blades a little bit more closer together. Shins forward, hips up high. Take one more full breath in here. And then exhale, start with the fingertips, releasing the bind. Resist the urge to just drop down here. Take it nice and slow. Working with intention, this quality of movement that is controlled. Great, hips land nice and easy. We'll walk the feet together, open the knees wide. Interlace the fingertips, bring your hands now behind your head, elbows wide so that the arms and the legs are mirroring each other. Extend the elbows, extend the elbows out left to right. Extend your thumbs. Give yourself a little massage here on the back of the neck. Soften through your belly. Close your eyes. Little massage moment here. Yes. Good. Then inhale in. On the exhale, lift your head, your neck, your shoulders. You're going to slowly look between the legs, engaging the abdominal wall here, but not crunching. So keep a little space as if you were holding like a lemon between your chin and your chest. A big lemon. Nice and easy. Should feel the abdominal wall turn on here. And then keep lifted. See if you can lift your shoulders a little more. Release the bind. Fingertips are going to reach towards the fringe of the mat. Beautiful. Thumbs up, pinkies down. Reaching, reaching, reaching. See if you can reach a little higher. A little further. Reach, reach, reach. For 3, 2, a little higher. And release on the 1. Awesome. Bring your fingertips to the outer edges of the legs. Kiss the knees together. Hug the knees up into the chest one more time. Inhale in here. Exhale. You're going to take the soles of the feet now to the earth, but walk them as wide as your mat. Allow the knees to kiss together and touch. We're going to end in this constructive rest posture. So now the hip socket is getting nice and snuggly. We're finding this internal rotation here. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Inhale, lots of love in. Close your eyes as you sigh it out. Day 2 of 30. Adding the layer of intention. Why is it important? Find stillness. Just allow yourself to be here in the moment for one more cycle of breath. Thank you. you so much for sharing your valuable time and energy with me and all of the beautiful people practicing around the world. Gently bring the palms together, thumbs up towards your forehead. Inhale in deeply. From my home to yours. Namaste.
Okay. So, we did it.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to home.
It was good.
30-day yoga journey.
Alright, so
And this is Benji.
have an amazing day, and
Awaken. Let's get
we'll
started.
do this again tomorrow. Love. Be sweet, baby.